Hi, so I'm making a shaker charm file setup video. So here's the first shaker charm. I'm going to show you how to set up the file. So this is the Shoshone Cherry Blossom charm, and this charm is has silicone in it, so it doesn't have many acrylic inside. So here is the Shoshone, and for its charm, shaker charm in general, you want a very thick outline, not a thin one. So as you can see, the outline for the Shoshone charm is more thicker than what I usually draw. So I will do the one show you the mini acrylic one later, but here is just the silicone one. So the silicone one is, here's the picture. I basically, all I do is they give me a file where I could choose the silicone, and I just drag the picture to the message and I tell what number it is, and that's pretty much it. How to choose the silicone is pretty easy. So yeah, just tell this is, oh yeah, this is Juno Creative, by the way. So I don't know how Vogris set it up, but maybe I feel like Vogris might be similar too. So yeah. So like my acrylic charm, I always do a mock-up if I want to design a certain way. So like the shaker charm, I make a mock-up for it too, so the manufacturer or the person will understand what I want it to look like. So the first one is the file that I'm gonna send them, and the second one is the mock-up how I want it to look like, which is really easy and simple. Basically, the globe is clear, and there's just flat silicone supposed to be inside. I was thinking of having petals, but apparently I can't find any petal silicone from their basically their catalog of silicones. I couldn't find petals, so I chose cherry blossom instead. So yeah. Oh, by the way, the silicone number is actually the picture name. So basically, they give you a file, and the file full of pictures, and all the picture has a name that has certain number in it, and just copy the name of the silicone and drag the picture toward the message, and that's pretty much it for the silicone. So basically, like all the files that you want to transfer to the manufacturer, you have to save it in CMYK and as a PNG file and in a very transparent background. So, which is the transparent is where you put your silicone in. So you have to keep that layer empty if you want to put the silicone in. So all I do is go to export and quick save PNG. Quick save PNG is just save in a faster way. You can save as PNG as well. But yeah. So overall, that's pretty much it for the acrylic silicone. It's pretty simple. I mean, the small acrylic one is also simple too. So yeah. So the small acrylic, the charm that has small acrylic inside, I couldn't find the file. It's lost in my computer because I have so many files and I'm disorganized. And so I gotta show you where I put basically where I show my show the person that make my charm file looks like. So basically it's all gonna be in Google Drive. That's where we share the file. So here I'm making showing you how to my file set for the shaker charms that has many acrylic. It's the same thing as the silicone one, just design the front and back, and you just design a little bit extra with the acrylic inside. So the acrylic inside, I tell them to print the same design front and back, and of course the outside design front and back is different, so I tell them that too, and I label it for them so it's easier. So of course I have to do a mock-up, so a mock-up is really important. It's not the mock-up won't be exactly, they won't make it exactly like the mock-up because of maybe the acrylic is way too small or something, and the size is a little bit difficult to make. So just to keep that in mind. So, but the good thing I do the creative is they show you pictures, so that's good. So here's the mini acrylic inside. See, I just save it pretty much separately, and that's in the transparent background and quick PNG. So it's pretty simple. And here's just the front and back, and I just label them, tell them what it's supposed to look like. So it's best to be more specific as possible because you don't want to, buy stuff shipped from China and it's all wrong. So it's best to stay super specific, which is why a mock-up is super great to do because it shows you what you want it to look like. So that's pretty much it. It's pretty simple. Hope it's helpful for you guys to do your shaker charms. And thank you for watching.